I was about to do an unboxing video earlier, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna review this whole thing, because who cares about unboxing, because you want to know what comes out of the box. And so here it is. It's the Hasbro's Black Series Poe Dameron helmet from Star Wars Episode 7, and probably we'll see this again in Episode 8. In case you're wondering, this one just came out very recently from Force Friday 2. It was announced, I think, somewhere around March or April, and I saw a unit of it at Star Wars Celebration in Orlando. In case you're not familiar about the Black Series, Hasbro has been producing 1-to-1 scale of props for Marvel shows, for Star Wars. In the past, we had Stormtrooper helmets, the normal Stormtrooper, as well as the First Order Stormtroopers. You had Death Troopers from Rogue One. For the Marvel side, you had, I think there was an Iron Man helmet. I think there were 2 versions of it. There's a Thor hammer. Recently, they had, what's his name? Peter Quill, Star-Lord's helmet. And but this one is really the one that really caught my eye, and I really wanted to get it. I like Poe Dameron. I thought he's a really cool character. I don't care much about people saying him and Finn or shipping that kind of shit. I don't care about that, because I thought he has the coolest helmet in Star Wars universe. In the past, I like Luke Skywalker's helmet. If they had it available, I would have gone for it. But this is the closest thing, next closest thing. So here it is. Size-wise, people were complaining when it was revealed. They said it might be too small for an adult head. I'm pretty sure most of you who are watching this video, you probably know how big I am or how small I am, whatever. But it fits. It fits really well. And for comparison's sake, I have another helmet which fits my head. This is a Captain America helmet. This is not an official product. But if you want to compare the sizes, this one and this one, you can really see, and it fits. Okay? So you might have a closer look of it. You look at that. People were talking just now when I announced that I saw this at Toys R Us. Yes, the visors move up and down. Not the smoothest, but it does its job. It's got a greenish yellowish tint on it, just like Poe Dameron. It looks really good on a side profile though, actually. So we've got all those cuffs, all those markings. No dents like Kylo Ren's helmet. Thank God, because I prefer pristine looking. I don't mind a bit of scratches and there, but I'm not sure. I don't really like it when there's a bit of like visible damage to it. Build wise, I had a chance to play a friend's Kylo Ren helmet recently, and my problem with that one was because it's so obvious that it had probably 2 or 3 separate parts to construct it. It's similar with this, but it doesn't feel as flimsy. It's quite weighty as well, and I'm just knocking on it, and then so you know how hard it is. If I'm not mistaken, there are few parts, actually more parts on this than the Kylo Ren helmet, but it's sturdy. So you have this one here, it is secured by these 2 bolts. You have the visor. This one is going to be moving a lot, so if you're playing this, be very careful. The battery comes is put in here. 3 AA batteries. Unlike the one that you see with Kylo Ren, which is a voice changer, or I think it's Darth Vader with a voice changer, it's more of a gimmicky sound. You press it, and then you can hear the sound of an X-Wing, and then you can hear BB-8 relaying information. Not much on voice changing, so it's relatively cheaper than the Kylo Ren one and the Darth Vader one because of the features. But then again, in terms of coolness wise, I think this is miles ahead of it. You see. So all of it is pretty much screen accurate, and I'm just gonna put this on really quick to see how it fits on. Yeah, by the way, before I put it on, you can see there are a lot of paddings in there. So it does not. It does, when you put it in, it is quite snug. Overall, you might get even if you're like a normal helmet, it will be a bit constricting, but then again, it's a toy. And this is definitely not safety, it's not roadworthy, obviously, but if only it is, it would be a very cool bike helmet. So I'm just going to put it on really quick. So there you go. installation really quick, really easy, and sliding this down. So yeah, I do look like Poe Dameron. No, well, not really, but it is a cool accessory. If you're a Star Wars fan, you would really want to get it. It was selling for $419 at Toys R Us, One Utama. I'm pretty sure this is from the Force Friday 2 batch. I didn't see any of it at Mid Valley. So surprisingly, there was in One Utama, there were 2 units left. One was in front, one was from the back, which is I got. So if you want to get it, maybe you want to rush there now. But if you don't get it now, I'm pretty sure this will be in high demand soon. People will be scalping for this. They'll probably be charging you probably $600, $700, especially when the movie comes out. So my final verdict of this is I really like it. Never a big fan of False Friday because I felt that's just a cheap way of gimmicking people to buy Star Wars stuff like 4 or 5 months before the movie comes out. But this is an awesome stuff. If you realize, this is my first Black Series accessory. I've seen a lot. I never thought of getting them, but only this, and I am not regretting it. Actually, it's pretty much like a birthday present, so thank you. Yeah, so she got me this for my birthday. Yeah. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about the helmet, drop them a line in the comment section. I'll reply as soon as I see them. Highly recommended. Really like it. Probably be cosplaying it. I don't really cosplay, but I'll probably pick up my lightsaber because it looks really cool as a Star Wars prop. So there you have it. Star Wars Hasbro Black Series Poe Dameron helmet, 1:1 scale. Again, it was going for $419.90 at Toys R Us. Anywhere else, probably obviously more expensive. If you see it, get it. If you see 2, maybe you want to leave it for another person. So thanks for viewing, guys. I'll see you guys later.